All right, last one for the week. If you have not watched Pascal's triangle, please go back and watch it so you know what's going on. That is something you need to know first before we get into our binomial expansion. So if you have not watched the Pascal's triangle, stop this video, go watch that quick. It's like 3 minutes, maybe 4 on a long day, and then come back to binomial expansion. All right, so binomial expansion is when you raise a binomial by a power. So 2 terms, you're getting raised to a power. Recall, this is very important. That's why it is in all caps. You cannot distribute an exponent over addition or subtraction. A lot of people are making that mistake. It was really bad on the last quiz. Let's stop doing that. So let's find the product of x plus 3 to the 4th power. This is the long way to do it. So I got x plus 3, and I have 4 of them. So if I kind of split it up into 2, I can FOIL the first one, FOIL the second one. So I would get x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. So x squared plus 6x plus 9. But I have 2 of those. So no point in doing it twice. So I can go ahead and just say, if I multiply the first one and the second one, I get these. Now, from here, I need to simplify or distribute this. So I'm going to multiply this by all of them. So x to the 4th plus 6x to the 3rd plus 9x squared. Let's do the second one. 6x to the 3rd plus 36x squared plus 54x. Let's do the last one, the 9. So that'd be a 9x squared plus 9 times 6 is 54x again plus 81. And then let's add these together. So x to the 4th plus 12x cubed plus 36, 45, 54x squared, 108 x's, and 81. So question, how long did that take you? It took you a while. I did it kind of quick with shortcuts. Did not multiply the second one out. Excuse me, needed some water. So make sure we're working on it. There's also a whole bunch of room for error here. So let's look at this chart. Binomial expansion, a plus b to the 0 power. I have all of these down. You can kind of look at them. On the right side is Pascal's triangle, different coefficients. So remember I told you it starts with the second row is row 1, then the third row is row 2 because the first one is row 0. So what relationship do you notice between the binomial expansion on the left and the right? So if you look at that, that is the coefficients. So the coefficients are your Pascal's triangle components. Now, what do you notice about the degree? The degree equals your row. I'm going to show you a nice, easy way to organize this so that way we can kind of look at it and keep things straight. All right, now to apply this. So what I'm going to do here, this kind of helps me out. You can do it vertically, you can do it horizontally. I like to do it vertically. For me, it's just easier to visualize. So I'm gonna look, my degree is 3. So I'm gonna look at my third row of Pascal's triangle, which is 1, 3, 3, 1. And I'm gonna write that down. Next, I'm gonna take my first number, the x. All right, and I'm gonna count down. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Then I'm gonna take my second number, my 5. And I'm gonna count up, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Now from here, anything raised to 0 power is 1. I'm gonna simplify. So that's just 5, that's 25. That is 25 times 5, so 125. I almost put 75 because it's all the 3. And then here, we're gonna multiply everything straight across. So I have x cubed plus 15x squared, 75x, 125. And this will always give me my answer. So x cubed plus 15x squared, 75x, and we have our binomial expansion, which is nice. So let's look at it again. and do these same things. So my exponent is 4. So once again, I'm going to come over here, row 4, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So I come over here, I'm going to list those down. So 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Now my first term is 3x. So I'm going to write this down. I'm going to count down. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My second term is 1. I'm going to count up. Now I'm going to simplify. So 3 to the 4th power is 81. 3 cubed, 3 times 3 is 9, so 27x cubed. 9x squared. 3x, that's 1. You see everything gets it because I'm not adding, I'm multiplying. Let's look at my last term. So I can simplify this, that's 1. These are all going to be 1. 1 to any power is 1. Now, we multiply everything across. So 1 times 81x to the 4th times 1. 4 times 27 for my numbers is 108. Whoops. X to the 3rd. 6 times 9 is 54. X squared. 4 times 3 is 12. X to the 1st. And then I got 1. They're all positive, so you just write them horizontally. And you have your polynomial. It's the same thing as doing 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1. All right. Let us look at this. So if we're looking at this, I have x minus 4 to the 5th power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the 5th row of Pascal's triangle. Okay, if we go back over there, look at it. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Let's list that out. So I got a 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Should always be one more than what you are used to. All right, now let's look at the other part. So x, this one's easy because it's just x, so I'm going to count it down. X to the 5th, x to the 4th, x cubed, x squared, x to the 1st, and x to the 0, which is going to be 1. Now I have a negative, so I'm going to do negative 4 to the 0, negative 4 to the 1, negative 4 squared, negative 4 to the 4th, and negative 4 to the 5th. Big important thing, if you use your calculator, make sure you put things in parentheses. Please, if not, you will get random negatives that don't exist. So let's simplify this. So that's 1, that's negative 4. Negative 4 squared is positive 16. 4, so this would be a negative 64. Then I got a positive 256. Then a negative 1024. And then now we multiply everything straight across. So I got x to the 5th minus 20x to the 4th plus 160x cubed minus 640x squared plus that is 1280, I believe. And then minus 1024. So 5 times 256. Now double check myself. Yeah, 1280. And then write this out horizontally. You alternate your signs, so we're good to go here. The last one, number 4. We're using the 4th row of Pascal's triangle. So 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. I'll leave myself some space to simplify because I'm multiplying. I'm going to write it all out and I'll go back and simplify. Yeah. So that's going to be 4, so 16x to the 4th, 8x to the 3rd, 4x squared, 2x, and 1. If you want to just do them all, do them all. 1, negative y, positive y squared. Here your odds are going to be negative. and your evens are gonna be positive. Let's multiply everything across. So 16x to the fourth, and negative 32x to the third now. 24, sorry, x to the third y, I forgot about that y. X squared, y squared. 4 times 2 is 8, make that a negative 8. I got an x, I got a y cubed, and then I got a y to the fourth. So if I write this one out, 16x to the fourth, I have my solution here. So keep things straight. You can have multiple x and y's, just your variables should all be good. One should be descending, one should be ascending. All right, so let's look at this. Find the fourth term of x squared 7. So I don't want to know the whole thing. I just want to find the fourth term. So a nice easy way to do it is just start. So degree 7, so I'm going to start writing out my row 7. So 1, 7, 21, 35. I don't know why I put a 4 because I was thinking about. So this is the fourth row. I'm not going to list everything. I don't care about the rest of it. So I'm just going to stop there. X to the 7th, x to the 6th, x to the 5th, x to the 4th. Let's do the other one backwards. So 2 to the 0.
Lucy Osborne, you're coming in the
2 to the
room.
3rd.
Thank you.
And then this is all I care about, so let's simplify that. So 35 times x to the 4th, 2 cubed is 8. So 8 times 35 is 280, x to the 4th. So that is my little piece right there. Let's do it a couple more times. So 6, what is the second term? So this was nice and short, of 5. So 1, 5, nice and easy. 2x to the 5th, 2x to the 4th, y to the 0, y to the 1st. So I got 5. 2 to the 4th power is 16, x to the 4th. And y, 5 times 16 is simply just 80. So 80 x to the 4th, y is my solution here. Last one in binomial expansion, find the third term of this. So 1, 5, 10, that's the one I want. So x to the 4th to the 5th. Ugh. And then I got negative 3y to the 0, negative 3y to the 1st, negative 3y squared. So let's simplify all of this. So I got 10 times power of a power multiplies, so x to the 12th. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. So I get 90 x to the 12th y squared is my solution here. So take a look at this. Make sure you got Pascal's triangle down. You know how to get these chart. I'm sorry I didn't feel like writing 2 and 3 horizontally, but take those, write them horizontally. You got your answer. If you have any questions on binomial expansion, please let me know. Other than that, make sure you knock out the quick check. It's got binomial expansion and naming it. So it's today's and yesterday's in one. So it's a few multiple choice. So take your time, walk through that. Hope you have a wonderful day and rest of the weekend. No quiz or anything. So once this quick check is done, you are done for the week. So enjoy it.